Hi, Rachel's Rockets. Today is Make It Happen Monday, and I am so excited to share with you my packets. But first, I wanted to share with you how am I right now getting new names and new contact information for bookings to hand out my Think About It packets and to hand out the brand new fall catalog. Forget the fact that I already have a few hundred people in my back office from partying for the last 4.5 years. Because I know that many of you don't have that. So the number one way, besides that I already have going on, that I've been getting new names and new phone numbers and whatnot for these packets is by opening up my calendar and setting my fall launch party. I challenged myself to go ahead and do one. I have not done one in 2 years probably. I know, bad leader right here, but I challenged myself to do it. My launch party is on Friday, and I have 10 to 12 people coming. I'm hoping maybe a little bit more, but for me, that is a huge number because I know it can be scary to have a party of your own. As consultants, we're already asking a lot of our customers and our hostesses, but you know what I found? I found that if I get through, if I get past listening to this sound in my ear, that they actually want to come and they want me to follow up with them. So here's what I'm doing. I have my launch party. I did a red stamp invitation. I printed out or I filled out a few handwritten invitations, and I invited through Facebook. You don't want to rely on just one way to do your invitations, right? That's how we coach our hostesses. We coach them to diversify and to invite a lot of different ways, so that's what I did. Another thing that's causing success for me is not taking no for an answer. Weird, right? Strange concept, but really, I'm not taking no. If they say no, I'm going to say, okay, well, can I send you our new fall catalog in a little packet? If they say yes, I say, okay, do you want me to go ahead and send you now the hostess packet instead so that you already are planned and you're ready to go for when you want to have your fall party? Because I know that you're going to love everything in there. They may say yes, they may say no. They might just say, you know what, no, just send me the catalog. But what I'm finding when I ask is that people are saying, you know, I have been thinking about it. I don't know if I want to do August, or maybe they're like, heck yeah, do August for me. I'm getting bookings. I'm getting people to say yes to taking the catalog at the very least. And sometimes I'm getting people to say, please send me a Think About It packet. I might want to join your team. That's a little bit more rare, but you don't get those answers unless you ask. Another way that I'm doing this, and I just saw a fellow director posted this the other day on one of our leader pages, she did a survey, and I sent that out this morning. Again, I challenged myself, I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I encourage you to do this too. I did it on surveymonkey.com, and I sent it out to my back office contacts. Again, not sure if you have those or not, but you do have Facebook, and most of you should have a closed customer group on Facebook, a VIP group, if you will, so that your customers can see this survey and click on it and take it. Ask them, would you like to have a party? Have you thought about joining my team? Do you want a new catalog? Ask them the questions that you want to have answers to, and you can put some cute pictures in there. I'll go ahead and post my link too in the comments on this thread tonight when you all are asking me questions so that you can see it. Please don't fill it out. That is only for customers. It'll skew my answers. I'm only allowed to have 100 responses for free, so please don't do that. So thank you. All right, so let's get into packets. What is in my packet? So you've got your fall launch party, or you've got a few other parties going on, and maybe if you don't, you're going to go ahead and do those things. You're going to book your fall launch party. You might send out that survey, and if not, just ask. Ask your friends and family. All right, so the first thing, the easiest thing to do is to ask people if they want a fall catalog. What do you do when they want a fall catalog? You put it in a pretty pink envelope or whatever envelope you want. Manila is fine. The post office has the free ones for priority mail. Of course, I have the catalog. Of course, I have my information on the back, but I don't give just a catalog. No, no, no. You want to make the most use out of your few dollars. I mean, it costs like $2 to send these, right? So I have the new Hostess Rewards flyer, which I noticed is actually blank on the back. So I printed my own back, and I thought the Hostess Rewards flyer is great. It already has a spot for their wish list. I don't have to print up a wish list. I usually do that. And it's got the Hostess Rewards, so even if they don't want to party, they're being reminded of that constantly. and it has a reminder for them to think about who they know. So on the back, I put "You're invited." So I'm gonna read it through briefly, and again, I'll post this later. But I put, "I hope this catalog finds you very well and that your summer is hot, hot, hot with family, friend, and fun. Thank you so much for being a part of my 31 journey. If it wasn't for amazing peeps like you in my life, I wouldn't be able to support my family with this amazing blessing that I have a hard time calling work. I wanted to extend a special invitation to you. You're invited to party this fall season with me. When you book your August or September party," I was specific. I only want them to book for August and September right now, because I'm going to book from those parties too if I'm doing my job right. "You will receive an extra $25 in hostess credit from me with your qualifying party. When they contact me, I'm going to let them know that's for a $600 or more party. You can set your own thing. You don't even have to do a free gift. You can say you're entered to win a free gift this month with everybody else at parties. Whatever you want to do, the extra incentive will make them contact you. Hopefully. Want to earn even more free goodies? I have another invitation to join my team." And then I explained what they can get and whatnot. And then I said, "Of course, you also have the option to shop with me whenever you want, whichever way you want." And I'm very grateful for that. And then in the bottom, "Enjoy the new catalog. Share with a friend for a referral gift." I'm going to be giving gifts. If they give me a party, I would love to reward them. Thank them for not having to spend $100 on a vendor event or spend a whole bunch of time. We have to contact like 10 or 20 people to get a booking most likely. And I don't have to do that work if they're giving it right to me. Everybody knows somebody. Why not ask? And then on the bottom, it says, "Flip the sheet over to make your wish list, plan your party, or plan your new business. Whichever you decide, I'm right by your side." And then a cute little thank you I found on Google. So I'm going to post that. I have my business card attached so they can just give my business card out. So that's all there is to my my catalog mailing. A catalog, the Hostess Rewards flyer, my business card to hand out or keep in their checkbook or wherever, and then a letter from me. And you want to make that letter your own. If you decide that you like mine, please just tweak it a little bit. And then we have, so they booked. We have our Hostess packet. These poly folders, that's what they're called, the 2-pocket poly folders. You can get these at Walmart for like 17 cents right now. They're $1.50 normally throughout the season, but as you can see behind me, right up here, I got like all of them on the shelf. Yeah, I might have a problem, but the poly folders I got for 10 cents. So I put my contact information on the bottom, a 31 sticker so I can make it all 30 wonderful and all that. And then inside, you can see what it looks like. I've got my Y card, which I'll explain to you, the Hostess packet, 2 catalogs. I have the opportunity flyer. I always include that. That's the back of it. And then I have a special flyer, some mini catalogs. I encourage them to use those sort of like invitations for their VIPs, and then order forms. That's basically everything that I showed you last night in your fold and file. So you should be able to just take this poly folder and fill it right up with everything that you put, most everything that you put in that folder. So let me show you my Y card. My Y card basically just says, why did I become a 31 consultant? I'm going to post that for you too. But if you don't have your why, like I said last night, you want to make sure to write that down. It's right in your face. I put it in every Hostess packet. I put it kind of everywhere because I want people to know why I started and put my own personal touch on everything. And then think about it, packets. So if they're thinking, okay, well, I might be able to do this, Rachel. I can do what you do. I encourage them to set a date with me, but in the meantime, they take a packet with them. I put little mints, those you can get at the dollar store. They have money wrappers on them. I thought that was cute. I have my pen. I have a pen and my business card. I have the mini catalog, which has the kit on the back, the enrollment kit. I have my Y card again. It's very important. You could use the back. Maybe I'll even do that. Maybe I'll go back. You could use the back to talk about a Hostess of the Month club or a special incentive that you're doing, or even just have another little letter from you. However you want to personalize that and make it your own, you could use the back as well. And then I have the opportunity brochure. There are so many advantages of joining 31, and the beauty of it is that you can do it however you want to do it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight and checking that out. I am so blessed to have you all on my team, and I hope that this is something that you're going to take back. And if you have any questions, I'm open. I would love to answer them for you or set up a time to chat more in detail. I cannot wait for Tuesday, for tomorrow's training. Go ahead and in the comments, we're going to have a chat. And you've probably all been asking questions already, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to answer all those questions, and I hope that this helps you so much. Thank you again for coming, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!